to the rest of our lives. At this time, please join me in welcoming to the podium our valedictorian, Jessica Selvarayan.
Good afternoon, guests, friends, faculty, family, and most importantly, Reedy class of 2022. My name is Jessica Selvarayan, and I am honored to be able to speak to y'all today as your valedictorian. Before I begin, I'd like to thank those who have been by my side throughout these past years. To my friends, old and new, I'm so grateful for all of our memories and midnight conversations. Y'all have made high school an experience I'll never forget. To my teachers, I know I speak on behalf of everyone when I say we could not have made it to this day without y'all's support, both inside and outside the classroom. I want to especially thank Senor Vargas for making Spanish the most memorable class I've ever taken, and for always giving me his time, regardless of whether it was about school or not. To my family, I would not be the person I am today without y'all. Thank you for all of the love, support, and sacrifices you have made for me along the way. I love y'all beyond words. Lastly, and above all, I thank my Lord for everything he has given me and for all of the blessings I continue to receive from him. Well, it's so surreal to say, but we did it. From the moment we walked in with our parents through those elementary school doors to this day, right now, seated with our friends ready to graduate, we have earned it. Each of us has grown into strong, independent individuals, discovering and honing the skills and talents we possess. But where do we go from here? When we exit these doors, we are going to leave the bubble that is Frisco. Many of us, for the first time, will be confronted with real-world problems, the things that we don't always see here. And when we encounter these issues, as cliche as it sounds, the very first thing we should turn to is love. Throughout my life, I've always been told to love my neighbor as I love myself. But what does real love look like? Love should be sacrificial, patient, and it should be honoring. It's something that I've seen here at Reedy, through the generous food drive donations and the service events filled with volunteers. Carry the spirit of love and harmony with you wherever you go. When you meet those with different perspectives and thoughts, be willing to listen and learn. Love yourself and live your life for you. But don't forget the impact you can make when you also focus on helping those around you. I'd like to leave y'all with one last thought. Like many of y'all, when I was applying to college, I was asked one question that I really disliked because I never seemed to have a good answer for it. And that question was, how are you going to change the world? I've realized that even though we might not have our lives figured out yet, which is completely okay, we can start somewhere. We can start small by being kind, complimenting those you may not know, exploring your passions, joining organizations that are meaningful to you. And in time, consciously or unconsciously, we will be making a difference. We are a class full of future doctors, entrepreneurs, researchers, journalists, athletes, and performers, and I cannot wait to see how we change the world. Congratulations, class of 2022. At this time, please join me in welcoming to the podium our principal, Mr. Z.
And they heard the lion